Shoot.
Just to kick it off, how the past week been with training without knowing the opponent, now knowing the opponent, and the mindset heading into these knockout stages?
Last week was loose but focused. Waiting for the big game on Saturday night, which was a lot of fun and a little nervy to watch as the goals kept going in, and you just never know. I think it's this tournament has been more exciting and I think more enjoyable than we all thought. The games have been fun, and I think people are playing to win games, and I think that's why you see a lot of goals, and there's obviously pressure to it, but again, I think it's been enjoyable, and from our standpoint, the fact that we get to play again and we don't have to go another 10 days of training without any real meaningful match was important. I know it's important for a lot of teams to try to kill this void. That's on one side. The other side is we want to create a winning culture here, and we want to progress in this tournament. There's a lot at stake. There's financial reasons for the players to continue to play at a high level and win games. There's potential bursts at the end of this for other tournaments and opportunities. So we'll just take it one game at a time. We know Pachuca. This club has played them several times in the past. There's a nice little North American rivalry in the past. So we're looking forward to playing against a very good team. We know their quality. They have there's a reason why they did so well in the league last year, and looking forward to the match being at home.
As you were waiting to see who you were going to face, did part of you were crossing your fingers it would be Miami just to get a taste of Messi?
It didn't matter to me. If I had my choice, it would have been to stay here and play at home in front of our fans. If that would have happened, great. You know, it would have been a nice opportunity to go against Miami and continue to kind of, work on our away form with, some other, with Messi and all the circus that is Miami right now. But again, travel throughout a season is it's a lot, and to stay here at home is great, and then if we advance, I think are we at home again if we advance? Potentially.
Yeah, we would be.
Potentially. So our side of the bracket looks doable. So we have an important game in front of us.
And as far as you mentioned, playing here at home, obviously you guys have been very, very good here at Shell Energy Stadium. Talk about just how key that continues to be key for you guys, especially heading into this game where you talked about that rivalry against Pachuca. It's been 7 games before. You guys got in 3 wins, 4 losses. I know you weren't here for them, but it's a chance to even that series.
Someone said that to me this morning about the rivalry with Pachuca, and I was like, I don't know many guys in there that have a rivalry with Pachuca, and I'm pretty sure if we check the rosters on Pachuca, there's not many that remember those days either. So time heals that stuff. I think but to expect a game with intensity and physicality is that you can expect that anyways. It's a knockout game where both teams really are looking to advance. It's their first game in a little bit, so they'll be fresh and hungry, and we've had enough time to rest. And I'm just looking forward to the energy and being home and playing against a good competition and continuing to kind of grow as a group.
Coach, how much things have changed now that you have been playing a lot of penalty kicks, and how you bring that to training and trying to get guys ready for that situation?
You can we practiced more for penalty kicks the time we lost than we did the time we didn't lose. So, it's you hope in the moment the guys are step up and hit the net, but it's not too much of a focus. We'd love to win in regular time, but if it comes to PKs, hopefully we have a little bit more steel than they do, and I think Steve did a good job last game of making sure that they had to think twice about where they were going. So we'll see.
How you manage? You let the players decide who's taking chance, or it's your decision?
It's a little bit of both. a little bit of a dance there because it's hard to prepare, right? Because you don't know who's in the game at the end. So you're thinking about that on the fly when it gets to that point. And certainly some guys want to take them, some don't. Some need to take them because they're of high quality in those situations. So it's a quick little dance. Make sure the goalkeeper's very prepared for the opponent and what they do. And there's no shortage of film on every team in the world right now, so we can go back to the 90s and see every PK that Pachuca's ever taken.
Can you check out how much this team has changed now with Dorsey on the right side and Escobar on the left side?
Well, it's a different look, and I'm happy for Griffin that he's broke into the starting lineup right now. He's honest. He's two-way. He plays the position in the way that we want that position played. Franco does the same, and Franco, they're a little bit different. Franco's more versatile. He can play that hybrid center back position in a different way than Griffin. So they're different. They have different qualities that bring to the game, and I think Griffin's ability to attack, get up and down, it's a nice. He's been a nice addition over the last two games. Hopefully he can sustain that. We still have to reward him at times when he does some of this work and get him engaged and get more service in. But he's been great. As I said before, he's a great person and a great guy in the locker room. Great culture piece that really helps me out a lot. So it's nice to see when those guys have success on the field.
Coach, what does it mean to you and the team that there's a possibility to win a treble or at least a trophy this season?
Well, look, we have opportunities for three, and certainly the Open Cup is looming. We want to be in the postseason. We've made that very clear, and who knows with this Leagues Cup? Again, everybody's going through this for the first time, so everybody's figuring it out. All we can do is continue to try to win games and deal with the game in front of us. And that's playing a very good opponent in Pachuca. And we'll prepare in the same way we would any other game. And we'll put our best foot forward, play the best team possible, and try to win. Good? Okay, guys.